Trinadapi Sunichena, Tarod Iva Sahishnuna, Amanina Manadena Kirtaniya Sadahari, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama Iva Kivalam, Kalo Nastyeva, Nastyeva, Nastyeva Gatir Anyata. We are studying the Bhagavad-Gītā as it is, chapter number 16, the divine and demoniac natures. We are beginning where we left off, text number 4. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Please repeat. Dambo Darapo Bimanascha Krodha Paryushyam Evacha Agyanang Jabijatasya Parata Sampadamasurim. Word for word meanings. Please repeat. Dambha, pride. Darpa, arrogance. Abhimana, conceit. Cha, and. Krodha, anger. Parushyam, harshness. Eva, certainly. Cha, and. Agyanam, ignorance. Cha, and. Abhijatasya, of one who is born of. Partha, O son of Pritha. Sampadam, the qualities. Asurim, of the demoniac nature. Please repeat. Pride, arrogance, conceit. Anger, harshness, and ignorance. And these qualities belong to those of demoniac nature, O son of Pritha. Purport. In this verse, the royal road to hell is described. The demoniac want to make a show of religion and advancement in spiritual science, although they do not follow the principles. They are always arrogant or proud in possessing some type of education or so much wealth. They desire to be worshipped by others and demand respectability, although they do not command respect. Over trifles, they become very angry and speak harshly, not gently. They do not know what should be done and what should not be done. They do everything whimsically, according to their own desire, and they do not recognize any authority. These demoniac qualities are taken on by them from the beginning of their bodies in the wombs of their mothers, and as they grow, they manifest all these inauspicious qualities. Text number 5. Please repeat. Daivi sampad vimokshaya nibbadaya surimata mashucha sampadang daiving abhijatosi pandava. Word for word meanings. Daivi, transcendental. Sampat, assets. Vimokshaya, meant for liberation. Nibandhaya, for bondage. Asuri, demoniac qualities. Mata, are considered. Ma, do not. Shucha, worry. Sampadam, assets, daivim, transcendental, abhijata, born of, asi, you are, Pandava, O son of Pandu. Please repeat. The transcendental qualities are conducive to liberation, whereas the demoniac qualities make for bondage. Do not worry, O son of Pandu, for you are born with the divine qualities. Purport. Lord Krishna encouraged Arjuna by telling him that he was not born with demoniac qualities. His involvement in the fight was not demoniac because he was considering the pros and cons. He was considering whether respectable persons such as Bhishma and Drona should be killed or not. So he was not acting under the influence of anger, false prestige, or harshness. Therefore, he was not of the quality of the demons. For a kshatriya, a military man, shooting arrows at the enemy is considered transcendental, and refraining from such a duty is demoniac. Therefore, there was no cause for Arjuna to lament. Anyone who performs the regulative principles of the different orders of life is transcendentally situated. Text number 6. Dvau bhuta sargau lokesmin daiva asura eva cha daiva vistarasha prokta asurang partha me shrinu. Word for word meanings. Dvau, two. Bhuta sargau, created living beings. Loke, in the world. Asmin, this. Daiva, godly. Asura, demoniac. Eva, certainly. Cha, and. Daiva, the divine. Vistarasha, at great length. Prokta, said. Asuram, the demoniac. Partha, O son of Pritha. Me, from me. Shrinu, just here. Kindly repeat. O son of Pritha, in this world there are two kinds of created beings. One is called divine and the other demoniac. I have already explained to you at length the divine qualities. Now hear from me of the demoniac. Purport. Lord Krishna, having assured Arjuna that he was born with the divine qualities, is now describing the demoniac way. The conditioned living entities are divided into two classes in this world. Those who are born with divine qualities follow a regulated life. That is to say, they abide by the instructions in scriptures and by the authorities. One should perform duties in the light of authoritative scripture. This mentality is called divine. One who does not follow the regulative principles as they are laid down in the scriptures, and who acts according to his whims, is called demoniac or asuric. There is no other criterion but obedience to the regulative principles of scriptures. It is mentioned in Vedic literature that both the demigods and the demons are born of the Prajapati. The only difference is that one class obeys the Vedic injunctions and the other does not. Text number 7. Please repeat. Pravriting cha nivriting cha janana vidur asura nasochang napi chacharo nasatyang teshu vidyate. Word for word meanings. Pravritim, acting properly. Cha, also. Nivritim, not acting improperly. Cha, and. Jana, persons. Na, never. Vidu, no. Asura, of demoniac quality. Na, never. Shaucham, cleanliness. Na, nor. Api, also. Cha, and. Achara, behavior. Na, never. Satyam, truth. Teshu, in them. Vidyate, there is. Kindly repeat. Those who are demoniac do not know what is to be done and what is not to be done. Neither cleanliness, nor proper behavior, nor truth is found in them. Purport. In every civilized human society, very good, there is some set of scriptural rules and regulations. This is the purport, you just read along. Thank you. Which is followed from the very beginning, especially among the Aryans, those who adopt the Vedic civilization, and who are known as the most advanced civilized peoples. Those who do not follow the scriptural injunctions are supposed to be demons. Therefore, it is stated here that the demons do not know the scriptural rules, nor do they have any inclination to follow them. Most of them do not know them, and even if some of them know, they have not the tendency to follow them. They have no faith, nor are they willing to act in terms of the Vedic injunctions. The demons are not clean, either externally or internally. One should always be careful to keep his body clean by bathing, brushing teeth, shaving, changing clothes, etc. As far as internal cleanliness is concerned, one should always remember the holy names of God and chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. The demons neither like nor follow all these rules for external and internal cleanliness. As for behavior, there are many rules and regulations guiding human behavior, such as the Manu Sanghita, which is the law of the human race. Even up to today, those who are Hindu follow the Manu Sanghita. Laws of inheritance and other legalities are derived from this book. Now in the Manu Sanghita, it is clearly stated that a woman should not be given freedom. That does not mean that women are to be kept as slaves, but they are like children. Children are not given freedom, but that does not mean that they are kept as slaves. The demons have now neglected such injunctions, and they think that women should be given as much freedom as men. However, this has not improved the social condition of the world. Actually, a woman should be given protection at every stage of life. She should be given protection by the father in her younger days, by the husband in her youth, and by the grown-up sons in her old age. This is proper social behavior according to the Manu Sanghita. But modern education has artificially devised a puffed-up concept of womanly life, and therefore marriage is practically now an imagination in human society. The social condition of women is thus not very good now, although those who are married are in a better condition than those who are proclaiming their so-called freedom. The demons, therefore, do not accept any instruction which is good for society, and because they do not follow the experience of great sages and the rules and regulations laid down by the sages, the social condition of the demoniac people is very miserable. There is the story, or should I say the history, in the Srimad Bhagavatam, or in Krishna book, that after Krishna killed Kamsa, Krishna also killed Kamsa's brothers. And Kamsa had two wives, Asti and Prapti. But Kamsa did not have any sons. So Asti and Prapti had no choice but to go back under the protection of their father, Jarasandha. And when they returned to their father, and Jarasandha was informed that Krishna had killed Kamsa, Jarasandha then vowed that he would rid the earth of all the Yadus. And subsequently, Jarasandha attacked Mathura 17 times. After the first attack, Krishna wiped out Jarasandha's entire army, and Jarasandha was captured. But Krishna said, no, let him go. Because the whole reason that Krishna appeared at the request of Lord Brahma, when he came along with Mother Earth, Bhudevi, in the form of a cow, she was crying, and all the devatas, the demigods, also came with Lord Brahma. And when Brahma heard the message within his heart from Kshirodakashayi Vishnu, the whole purpose was to lessen the burden of the earth. Mother Earth's original complaint to Lord Brahma was that she was feeling too much burden. Why? Because Kamsa had created an axis of evil. Kamsa had made alliances with all the demons on the earth. And the list is given. Jarasandha was also part of Kamsa's group. Kamsa had made alliances with all the demons, and they were unnecessarily building up their military industrial complex. So Mother Earth was feeling too much burden, and she came to Lord Brahma with tears in her eyes, just to invoke the compassion of Lord Brahma. And so we all know that verse from Bhagavad-Gītā, Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya duskritam, that Krishna comes to annihilate the demons, and he comes to protect and deliver the devotees. So Krishna was thinking that I will let Jarasandha go, and he will gather another military force of demons, and I will kill them. So 17 times Jarasandha gathered a huge army of demons. Krishna wiped out the army and let Jarasandha go to fight another day. In this way, Krishna was ridding the earth of all the demons, because that was the original intention why he came. Of course, there were other personal reasons which we learn from the pages of the Chaitanya Charitamrita, more esoteric reasons for Krishna's appearance, how he wanted to demonstrate the loving affairs of Vrindavan. But externally, he came to rid the earth of all the demons. And Prabhupada writes that when Krishna comes, it is an invitation to the general mass of people, that here is a glimpse of what it's like to be in this pure state of God consciousness. Krishna demonstrates his pastimes just to invite the conditioned souls, to attract them. Because unless there is some impetus, unless there is some better alternative, then nobody's going to want to get out of this material world in which we're all rotting. But Krishna comes and displays his human-like form and displays his various pastimes, just to invite the fallen conditioned souls to, yes, we also want to go and be with Krishna. And of course, that is their wonderful, most wonderful Leela or activity of the Lord, the Rasa Leela, the topmost of all the activities of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That is also to attract the interest of the fallen conditioned souls. That Krishna is showing, yes, you want to dance, you like to dance, have dancing parties, why not dance with me? Come. And with Krishna and the cowherd boys, you like to play, you like to wrestle, come on. You can come and play and wrestle with me. And anyone who becomes interested, what do we learn from the Bhagavad-Gītā? Janma karma chame divyam. Krishna says, my birth, my activities are divine, transcendental, divyam. They're not ordinary, they're not mundane. And just for understanding, right? Just for understanding, but the word is used, tatvata, in truth. So we must learn and understand Krishna's birth and activities in truth by hearing from the pages of the authorities. Shukadeva Goswami is narrating, Vyasadeva is writing, Krishna is speaking. So if we become attracted to the pastimes of Krishna as they are delineated in the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, or in my favorite book, Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, then Krishna says, Shaktva dehang punar janma naiti mameti Sarjuna. If you can understand in truth then no more you have to come back to this material world. You can go to Krishna. So we should become attracted to Krishna by hearing about Krishna, by studying Krishna's words, his activities, his pastimes, his qualities, his name, fame, form, everything about Krishna. Become attracted. He's all attractive. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We'll take our first break there. Who would like to